What's up, everybody? This is the NBA picks for tonight, and you'll find a lot of Ty Jerome and Jabari Smith in my picks. So let's start it right off with Ty Jerome, over 13.5 points in assists. He's hit this number 9 straight, 9 of 10, averaging 21.7 per game. He's hit this 20 of 35 at home, averaging 16.66 per game. He's 3 of 4 versus Miami, averaging 22.75 per game, minus 125 on the score. Ty Jerome, over 11.5 points. He's hit this 8 straight, 9 of 10, averaging 17.9 per game. 20 of 35 at home, averaging 13.51. 4 of 4 versus Miami, averaging 18.5 per game. I actually found this at over 10.5 for minus 125 on ESPN Bet. And this total is why I like Ty Jerome so much, because I think he's going to get somewhere in that 14 to 18 point range tonight, which will cover most of his stats. Duncan Robinson, over 5.5 points. He's hit this 8 of 10, averaging 9.7 per game. 28 of 38 on the road, averaging 9.42 per game, 4 of 4 versus Cleveland, averaging 14.5 per game. Plus money, plus 100 on Botano. Jabari Smith Jr., over 15.5 points and rebounds. He's hit this 8 straight, 9 of 10, averaging 21 per game over that 10-game stretch. 4 of 5 versus the Warriors, averaging 19.6, minus 112 on Kasumo. DeAndre Hunter, I just so hesitant on him because he let me down so bad in game 1. Ty Jerome, over 16.5 points, assists, rebounds. He's hit this 8 of his last 10, averaging 23.6. 22 of 35 at home, averaging 19.17. 4 of 4 versus Miami, averaging 27 per game versus the Heat. Minus 117 on Bet 105. Jabari Smith Jr., over 9.5 points. Hit this 8 of 10, averaging 12.2 per game. 22 of 32 at home, averaging 13.19 per game. 4 of 5 versus Golden State, averaging 13.6 per game. I think he just squeaks this out with 10-12 points tonight. Minus 106 on Ballybet. Jabari Smith, over 16.5 points, assists, rebounds. He's hit this 8 straight, 9 of 10, averaging 21.9 per game. 22 of 32 at home, averaging 21.41 per game. 4 of 5 versus Golden State, averaging 20.2 per game. Minus 110 on Fanatics. Excuse me again, my apologies. It's fucking cold. I can't shake. Ty Jerome, over 14.5 points and rebounds. He's hit this 8 of 10, averaging 19.8 per game. 21 of 35 at home, averaging just over 16 per game. 4 of 4 versus Miami, averaging 22.75 per game. I found this at 13.5, minus 120 on Bet365. Jabari Smith Jr., over 10.5 points and assists. He's hit this 8 of 10, averaging 13.1 per game. 23 of 32 at home, averaging 14.25 per game. 4 of 5 versus Golden State, averaging 14.2. Minus 102 on Botano. Duncan Robinson, over 1.5 threes. This is why I like him, over his 5.5 points. I think he hits 2 threes for me tonight, and I just get the cover on both of the Duncan Robinson plays. 7 of 10 he's covered, averaging 2.5 per game. 26 of 38 on the road, averaging 2.24 per game. 4 of 4 versus the Cavs, averaging 3.25 per game. Plus 142 on Botano. I might actually parlay them two together. The Duncan Robinson one's over 5.5 points with over 1.5 threes. Not sure if I do, it'll only be a half unit play on that. Where was I? Houston Rockets, minus 152 on Tony Bet. That's money line play. Cleveland Cavs, minus 11.5, minus 115 on the score. And 2 parlays in the NBA tonight. Ty Jerome, over 13.5 points and rebounds, parlayed with Cleveland, minus 8.5. You can find that at 2.6 times your bet on Bet365, which works out to I forget what that is, like minus 130, plus 130 or some shit. I can't remember. I'll look it up. I'll add it on the video if I can remember. And my second parlay is Cleveland, minus 7.5. Parlayed with the Celtics, minus 6.5. And you can get just over double your bet on Bet365, 2.14 times your bet to be exact. Good luck with all your NBA and hockey picks tonight. And let's see what happens in basketball tonight. Peace.